You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna stop anything. You know what I'm saying? While she's sitting up there talking about Trump be dead and all kinds of stuff, you know what I'm saying? She's saying she has been getting death threats on her life, you know what I'm saying? Admit partisan fueled by, you know what I'm saying, what she talking some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Here in the city of New York and the state of New York, you know what I'm saying, talking, we're taking precautions, you know what I'm saying, James said, at a live trapping of Pod Save America. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Save what America? Yeah, Letitia James got some nerve to be talking about save or some bull or whoever is talking. You know what I'm saying? You ain't saving nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see you making any decision. The decision they made to elect this idiot and Kamala Harris and the whole demon Democratic to stay in power for 47 years, 50 years up to now, and using this strategy to discriminate against any other group or party that seems to want to come in and do this and do that, and even discriminating on the Republican Party as well to make sure that you stay in power and make the demon Democrats and any other group look like a complete idiot. You know what I'm saying? While you get all the praise, while you sticking everybody in the back with a knife and in the butt with no grease because y'all sweet as can be. You know what I'm saying? And while you make everything look so good based on talking about reparations, talk about asylum seekers that you saving, that you set up to fall that way. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about equal rights, you're talking about equality, you're talking about all this. Meanwhile, you did all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? Even removing from the neighborhood the Black Panther Party and then flooding the neighborhood with drugs, because you got to remember in the 70s and a lot of the Black Power movement groups that were around, there was many that were there that were crooked as well. You know what I'm saying? But you had a lot of Black Power groups that looked out for the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? They would actually drive the drug dealers and the different pimps and pushers out the neighborhood to protect the neighborhood, that the neighborhood would have a good standing and be able for kids to grow and do big positive things and become presidents and so on. But you had a lot of crooked politicians, you know what I'm saying, whether black, white, green, or purple, or even many blacks that came into the neighborhood calling themselves a politician. And all they was doing was working for the demon Democrats in order to facilitate into our neighborhood these drugs and these different things. So one of the things that they did do was they removed the Black Panther Party so they can, flood the neighborhood with drugs, because the Black Panther Party was protecting the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? This is a lot of things that went on that Letitia James needs to wake up to, you know what I'm saying? Talking about taking precautions and all kinds of stuff, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She talking about I've had more law enforcement around, me these days. Individuals have threatened my life. Yeah, because look at what you're doing, huh? You allowing them to use you like no more than a piece of lint or a bottle cap that you have in your pocket that you throw away. You know what I'm saying? Why are you letting the world and New York fall into the hands of the demon Democrats and their bullshit? You garbage, Letitia James. They're supporting LGBTQ and all kinds of stupidness when you're supposed to be the attorney general looking out for New York, and you let them pull you out as the black card to go after Donald J. Trump, who you know full well is the only good candidate we have that would be able to save us at this time. Letitia James, is you gonna run for presidency and make sure you go over there and talk to Putin and sell the Ukraine, you know what I'm saying, NATO, Biden, bump head, Luciferian, holy planet of fraternal, you know who orders, and the rest of them clowns who's involved deep down in the shit, and he no more than a swellhead puppet. Is you gonna make sure that when they shoot a nuclear weapon at us, you gonna catch it? Is you gonna make sure any of this? I'm tired of you black people sucking on these nuts, and you have no solution for the black community, but you have so much protection for the evil beast that you serve. Get out of my face. I done told you. I'm point black. I don't give a damn who move in this neighborhood and think that they're sneaking in here and I don't know what's going on. I'm point black. I done told you. I don't play that. I watch everything. You think I don't know you're listening right now? Well, you better listen very carefully and very well. You know what I'm saying? Because people are getting tired of the bullshit. It don't matter when I'm here or not or gone. It's still gonna come out to the same thing. If black people don't stop following, stop licking them balls, you know what I'm saying, sucking their blood and running with these clowns and in every type of nastiness that you can think of that might make you puke, you know what I'm saying, and cut it out. We need a connection to Africa because African children has want to come home. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hear Boo Job and shit. Talking about a demon Democrat and all type of garbage. How the hell are you gonna be a demon Democrat when their ancestors damn near annihilated your ass right here in this country using slavery and sanctioning slavery as well. And especially and all the but you think I didn't know that black people was involved in the slave game as well? We already know that. That ain't no new news. It's a damn shame is what it is. And it goes to show the betrayal of our own people right in our midst. And in Africa as well. Calling themselves a Muslim. You black, how you a Muslim? Explain that to me. And maybe I'll accept it somehow. But not really. Because I don't follow religion. But at the same time, I don't understand what it is they're following. And how did you get converted into following and giving up your own shit? That had to be done during slavery. So all the black people that sitting around and wearing these Muslim outfits in New York City and all over, bowing and praying and looking like an idiot. You know what I'm saying? To me, you need to get up off your damn knees. You know what I'm saying? You're shaming Queen Goody. You know what I'm saying? But Lindsey Graham, slammed after saying GOP wouldn't accept the January, there go that 6 again, indictment for Trump. This is coming in by David Moye 12 hours ago, Eastern Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? But we see Mr. Graham, you know what I'm saying, a Republican, I guess, of South Carolina, denied he was in a Trump worshiping cult. First of all, there is no Trump worshiping cult. Let's get that bullshit out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because the demon Democrats can't speak about no worshiping nor no cult because that is what you are. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, spell the word demon or spell the word Democrat. It's not ironic that they named their party that. You know what I'm saying? Because we know full well they go all the way back to Forrest Nate and Bradford and many evils even before that, you know what I'm saying, by having and sanctioning slavery as well and enslaving black people, murdering, killing them, lynching, all types of dumb shit that they put into their people head that they have a right to do to the original people of planet Earth, and they've been doing it a long time. You know what I'm saying? And using our people to help them to do it as well. You know what I'm saying? Talking about a cult. What cult? Spell demon Democrat. Spell Democrat. D-E-M-O. At the end, you get demon. You know what I'm saying? C-R. You know what I'm saying? A at the F. T, you get demon craft. Don't give me that bullshit. Talk about a cult. Is you kidding me? Ain't nobody following no Trump. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who the hell they talking about. But we do know the creep Joe Biden and the rest of your clowns who up in there, a bunch of people probably under the ground and eating body parts, you know what I'm saying? And nastiness feeding whoever you're feeding. Us, we must be the daily menu. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me that bullshit. Now give up the reparations to my people and hurry on up. Why are you talking about a goddamn cult, you demon Democrat idiot? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time to be playing with y'all no more. You know what I'm saying? Talk about a worshiping cult. Y'all worship y'all little damn Baphomet Luciferian because ain't y'all demon Democrats the one put it in front of 6 state capitals and 6 state buildings in the South, a Baphomet statue with a little white girl and a little black girl and a tablet? So what are you talking about? on Tuesday only advertently, tentatively, suggested that maybe in one, a day later. Who gives a flying bullshit? You know what I'm saying? And I don't accept any indictment at all by anybody against Donald J. Trump at this time, because I don't see no indictment against Biden and his family, and Biden and Creepy Joe and his son, and the foreign lobby, and the trumping up of NATO against Russia to get it back, to get at Russia. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause he was cool with Trump. You know what I'm saying? You garbage piece of, you know what? You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden now you in hatred. No wonder Putin and everybody was trying to rig our elections and doing all, because they know his creep ass was going to be cheated up into our government, and we're going to do a whole waka bullshit. Whole waka ignorancy and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But we see now Letitia James back up here again, slams Target, moves to pull Pride merchandise. They need to get that crap off the shelf. You know what I'm saying? If they want to do that, let them open their own stores. Why they got to be putting it in the regular stores, you know what I'm saying, and this and that? You worrying about that little simple shit when we got more problems, you know what I'm saying? Letitia James, get your mind off that LGBT Luciferian piece of garbage plan that you and the demon Democrats and the rest of y'all unleashing your holy hell on the whole world with your garbage, and get to fixing the crime in New York, especially the subways. Get to fixing New York instead of worrying about Donald J. Trump, instead of worrying about some Pride merchandise in Target. Who the hell are, Letitia James, who paying you? And what you getting paid for? To be sitting up there talking about some motherfucking slamming Targets for pulling the Pride merchandise. Something got to be wrong with her ass, for real. I wonder if she's a man or a woman. I'm beginning to wonder these days. You know what I'm saying? Because you spending more time on some Pride garbage rather than solving the crimes and the stuff we need solved in New York. And you should be talking about, you know what I'm saying, helping your black people to get the necessary shit from these people, which they probably will never give. They're just using it as a political stunt, you know what I'm saying, and talking shit. And all confused. That's a fact I'm pointing back. Because I don't see them doing what they're supposed to do, but they come up with this every single time. They pull out that black card every single time. They want to keep themselves in good standard. They're quick to talk about reparations and giving black people something. So this is how they was able to manipulate the minds of black people in more ways than one over many years, you know what I'm saying? And then have the civil rights leaders, you know, they're coming out, they're trying to call themselves, doing their thing to keep us in favor with the demon Democrats, thinking that they're doing so much good for us. You know what I'm saying? You know, even had a story I say that the demon Democrats freed us from slavery when the Republicans wanted to keep us in slavery longer. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all dumbasses, after you invaded the Republican Party, probably took it away from 150 black men, you know what I'm saying, who helped build that Republican Party, you know what I'm saying, and the Anglo-Saxons, I guess, that was involved. You know what I'm saying? You full of shit. You full of shit. Because once you took that party over, you went to the same bullshit that the demon Democrats was doing to black people, killing them, hanging them, lynching, and all kinds of bullshit. So don't give me that fuckery. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all need to be slapped. And the Republican Party needs to kick them bums out and start again. You know what I'm saying? The Republican Party needs a cleaning out. And that's for fucking sure. You know what I'm saying? And all the demon democratical dumb Negroes can stay over there with them. You know what I'm saying? We don't need you. You know what I'm saying? People like Maxine Waters and many other black demon Democrats, we don't need you. You know what I'm saying? What we need you to do is get the hell out of our government, though. Talking about a demon Democrat, the crooked ass son of a gun. Don't give me that bullshit. Nobody got time to be playing with y'all and the nonsense that you do. You know what I'm saying? And they want everybody to accept it like as if, saying, we haven't been watching you do garbage all these years. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you have. Yes, you have. You've been doing garbage to black people for years. You know what I'm saying? Because in the mind of these people, for some reason, even going back in Africa, you know what I'm saying, they have been constantly attacking Africans for men. Why? This is a question people should seriously ask themselves. You know what I'm saying? Why would a race of people continue to consistently attack another race of people, you know what I'm saying, or land or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that these people do well, that even have even to help you to get your civilization and your mind together, and you can just continuously would attack them and so on. You know what I'm saying? And then raid the land of all the golds, the diamonds, the pearls, statues of black people, and then try to change it around and say they weren't black, they were brown. That's what Arab boy over there say why he digging up the tombs and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they were arguing with him. I saw the clip where they were arguing with this guy, this white guy, because they were over there digging up. So the African people was asking them, you know what I'm saying, why y'all consistently digging up our ancestors when you see you don't even like black people and you're enslaving black people? It don't make any sense to it. You know what I'm saying? And you're stealing the statues of them and then trying to say, and then the Arab guy came up and said, no, you don't understand. They weren't black, they were brown. And everybody wants to try to twist it in their historical documentaries and try to say the Egyptians were Mediterranean and Arab looking and all kind of garbage. They were black. Look at that tree in here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know? We see a black Civil War veteran, Alfred Griffin, receives headstone in Harper. They should have did that years ago. Buried a man without even a headstone after he fought in the Civil War with their dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? You don't know, please. You know what I'm saying? But we see New York State Police crack down at summer concert. Warn, don't do it. Don't do what? Okay. Whatever they say don't do because you don't want to end up getting in situations with them. We see a couple stars on the scene. You know, we have Katy Perry. We have Lionel Richie, which I think is a very great singer. You know what I'm saying? But we know how Hollywood can be. We see Luke Bryan boycotting The View after Whoopi Goldberg trashes American Idols. You know what I'm saying? Goldberg, Whoopi. So I like the Whoopi.